Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
Hey, hi everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and today is March 12th, 2021. So, we're gonna take phone calls today, but I have to tell you, tonight on the East Coast, it's already aired, I was on RuPaul's Drag Race. And I wasn't allowed to talk about it. It's been making me crazy. I think we taped it in September or something, or August. I wasn't allowed to say a word about it. So hopefully it's on VH1. Hopefully they'll have repeats. It's I think it's episode 10. And it was really fun. And when I went, it was, well, we're still in COVID, but it was in the middle of it, and I had to go to LA early and get a COVID test. And what was so fun. Hi, Tony, by the way.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you. And so what was so much fun about it, or what was so funny is, like, of course, you know, I went with the mask, and I had a mask that matched my outfit and whatever. But they had it so set up with the shield, you know, Tony, like
Right.
the clear shield, because all the drag queens can't have their makeup ruined. So I didn't have to worry about the mask and my makeup or whatever. So anyway, Sonny was not on the show. I am so sorry, Sonny. He should, right, Tony? He should have been the famous one.
He should have been the star.
He is the star. You get mommy kissings? Okay. He likes sitting next to me now when I do the show. It's our new thing. So, okay. So people are texting, and I'm getting like more Twitters than I've gotten ever. It's like really nice. It's like, it's so nice to have the support of RuPaul and World of Wonder, and I'm grateful. And like, I just sent back their tweet, or whatever it's called,
retweeting.
Whatever. Yeah, I retweeted it, and I thank them for helping me help others, because they really are. You know, the more people I get to help, the more I get to do my job on earth. So I'm very lucky.
Amen, sister.
So I am feeling so much more optimistic about the vaccines and people getting help, and places opening up. What do you think, Tony?
Oh yeah, I think I definitely am seeing a lot more people active, because a lot of people I know now have gotten the shots and double shots even.
Right.
So, but definitely I see people more active in California, which for a long. And the only bad thing is the traffic's getting a little bit crazy again.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, a little bit. Not like it was.
You reminded me, because
like
I'm going to go there in a couple weeks.
Yeah. So I know I get to see Char in a couple weeks.
I know, we're going to have so much fun in the studio, just you and me. So, yeah. But also, I just feel energetically people's attitudes are more optimistic. And a lot of people are afraid to go back to normal living, like to be social. Right?
Yeah, and they probably will for a while. So
yeah, because we've been so used to just hiding out.
Like they said,
in our,
introverts, it's been a good thing.
right, right. So my sister Alicia was saying that I should talk about on our show today, and if you guys don't mind calling in about it. So how have you and your loved ones um, healed from or found some healing from those who have passed over during the pandemic? Like a lot of people have lost loved ones, and it's, it's not going to be their normal. Even though it's a new normal, it's not normal at all. There's an empty seat at every table, at so many tables. I mean, over 500,000 people have died from the pandemic. And so let's say a prayer for everybody. Let's say a prayer before I read, and let's say a prayer of protection, because I think we all need it. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. And we ask that those people living who have lost their loved ones are able to heal and find some peace, knowing that they will see their loved ones again who have crossed over when they get to the other side. And all of those loved ones who you guys have lost from COVID or not, may their memory be a blessing. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Okay. So, well, how's Will doing since he lost his mom?
I think he's actually doing all right. He lost his grandma, but
His grandma.
yeah. But the thing is, I think that was the biggest thing for a lot of people, not only losing somebody, but also not being able to go have funerals, not being able to go anywhere to visit them before they die. So a lot of people where they used to be able to be by their bedside, they couldn't do it this time around.
They didn't have closure.
Right. There's no closure.
There's no closure at all. It's like strangers who work in the hospital were holding people's hands who were dying.
Because even Will's grandma, they buried her pretty much immediately with pretty much a lot of other people. And then once this is over, then they're going to go back and have a funeral.
Oh my!
Because in Brazil, it was really bad, really bad. So.
Oh my!
Yeah. So they couldn't even go to the funeral, any of them.
Are they really going to go back and dig those people back up?
That's what they say, but I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's what they said.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, that's horrible that his parents had to live through that.
I know.
And
yeah.
Could they go to the gravesite or not?
No. Well, I'm sure once she was in the grave itself, but to being around the casket or anything like that, yeah, no, they couldn't. I don't think, and they couldn't approach, while she was above ground.
I cannot imagine that. And there's so many healthcare workers who have had their limit emotionally on this. Like
a
a
lot of people quitting.
They were saying 400 people a day were dying, and they were the only ones there to say goodbye and hold their hand and help them cross over.
Right. So.
I mean, it's very difficult to understand what they went through or what they are going through.
Yeah, it's sad, but he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
Will's doing pretty. Was he close to his grandma?
Very close.
Aww.
Very close. They were, because they lived with her all growing up. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. In fact, he said because there they had to share beds, and because there's a lot of people in one household, and he said he slept in the same bed as her for years. So
Oh,
yeah. So yeah.
wow.
Mm-hmm. But but a lot of people are going through it, and I can see it in the calls already. People's family members have passed away from COVID. So
Are they calling us right now?
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take a caller,
All right. So
please.
the first one is 732. I believe it's Debbie, and her husband passed away of COVID on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead
Oh,
and bring her on.
yes, please.
Debbie, you on?
Caller.
Yes, I am. Hello?
Please turn down your volume of your,
Computer.
there you go.
I got it. Thank you. Hi,
Yeah,
Char.
good.
How are you?
Hi, Debbie. I'm well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
Oh, I have my days. Mostly not good. I lost my husband on Thanksgiving Day, November 26, 2020, of COVID.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
And
But I was hoping.
have you felt him around?
Yes, and lately not as much. In the beginning, I was seeing signs, like I bought some crystals, and I opened the book for the crystals. It's the beginning learning crystals, and it says in the book, my Jim. So I knew that was a sign from him.
Oh, it said by my what?
My Jim, his name.
Oh, his name's
was
Jim.
in the front of the book.
Okay, yeah, don't
Yes.
tell me names. I was going to say don't tell me names, but his name was Jim. Okay, because I was going to ask if there was a J or G initial. So I definitely feel like he's here.
Oh, thank you.
No, I definitely feel
Is
like
he
he's
okay?
here. And yeah, and he's talking about somebody else who's an R or B, or R or D, or R or B.
I'm a D.
That's true. You are
R would be his brother, but his brother is also here.
Is his brother R-O or R-I?
R.I.
Like Richard or Rick?
Richard.
And is he living, Richard?
No, he passed.
Okay. So, then he's probably telling me that Richard met him on the other side, or they met each other.
Okay.
But did you not like
We
Richard?
called him Richard. No, he liked him. They were close.
Okay.
He has another brother with an R name, living.
Is that spelled R-O or R-A?
R.A.
Like Raymond?
Raymond.
Raymond? Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's living still.
Yeah. I think that they want Raymond to know, Jim and Richard want Raymond to know that they will greet him when he gets over there. Now,
Oh.
Jim is telling me, do you have his shirt or his robe?
I have his shirt.
Do you wear his shirt?
Yes.
And do you wear it to sleep?
Because I want to snuggle. Sometimes. I have like his T-shirt I wear to sleep.
Yeah.
But I have a sweatshirt, it's a giant sweatshirt, and I wear that.
He's showing me that you wear his shirt. He's also saying that he woke you up in the middle of the night. I don't know.
I wake up a lot.
Do you wake up a lot in the middle of the night?
Yes.
Like at 2 or 3 in the morning?
Yep.
Okay. And he's saying that did you feel his presence at 2 or 3 in the morning?
I don't know for sure. I think so, and I usually say hi.
Right. Good.
I say hi, my Jim, just in case.
And the other thing you need to realize is sometimes people will cross over and they'll be kind of noisy when they first cross over to the earth people, to us. So they'll be kind of noisy and they'll make lights go on and off and things with phones and TVs and whatever. And then they might be quiet for a while, because when you said to me that you're not feeling him as much.
We can just take a step back. We can do it in a Commonwealth country. We've suggested New Zealand, South Africa.
Can you hear me?
No, I'm not hearing you now. But I lowered the volume on the TV.
You have to turn off the TV.
Okay.
Did you turn it off?
I have you on the computer. I turned off the TV.
Okay, good. Okay.
But I have you on my phone, but I'm looking at you on the computer, but that's all.
Okay, no problem. So you said that you haven't felt him as much lately, and that's because they have work to do in the spirit world and they have to acclimate to the spirit world. So
okay.
That's why
Was he supposed to go, though? Was he supposed to die? Was this his plan?
You know, that's between him and God. I'm not God. I have no idea, but it sounds to me like, I mean, I do think sometimes we have choices, but it sounds to me like it was his time. Okay. Obviously, it was his time, but he would never intentionally leave you. Never. And he's talking about, I don't know, that you still have his favorite food in the refrigerator or the freezer or something. You bought something recently that he liked.
Yep.
And he knows that you did that.
Oh, I got him his special ice cream because he
ice cream,
couldn't
okay.
digest milk.
Yeah. So
and it's there, and I don't like it, so it's gonna just stay there.
He's
unless
laughing,
the kids come.
He's laughing about it.
Yeah.
He's laughing because he knows you bought him his food and he's not there to eat it, but he can kind of he loves the thought of it. And he's saying somebody else might eat it, though. Maybe not you, but somebody else.
Yeah.
Might eat
it. When our grandson ever comes, he'll eat it.
I was going to say one of the kids will eat it.
Yeah, they'll eat it.
Who else is there another James or Jay? Or is Jim the only one?
I have another J in heaven.
In heaven, is it J-O?
Yeah, my father.
Is it Joseph or John?
John.
Yeah, I feel like he's here.
And they were very close.
He's here too. And
that's wonderful.
I see them sitting outside, sitting in chairs. I don't know if they're outside or inside, but they're sitting in chairs. And did he like beer?
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Or my father? Both of them did, yeah.
They're having a beer.
Oh, nice. My Jim hadn't drunk in 2.5 years, so he can have a beer now.
What was he on the wagon or what?
Yeah, he was on the wagon. He was doing very good.
Yeah, well, he's back on the bottle. Not really. He can have a beer now.
That was my father's influence, yeah.
Your father's influence, right.
Yeah.
And then who's Marie or Mary or?
Mary was my mother, and Marie was his first one.
Yeah, so Mary and Marie are deceased, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're all together.
Aww.
You know, Deb, I hate to break it to you,
Yeah.
but many years from now, you're going to be there too with them.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because nobody's getting out of here alive.
Exactly.
So you need to know that, and you need to hang on to it. And you also need to know that you will always be his bride. He will always love you. Did you miss or is there like an anniversary coming up or something? Or a birthday?
Well, his
Or did
birthday
you-
was November 1st. We had just celebrated it. He died on Thanksgiving. My birthday was the 5th, and then
Of what?
Christmas was always very special to us,
Wait, the 5th of what?
December.
Of December. So you missed the
Mhm.
birthday. Okay. All I know is
He
that
missed my birthday.
yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about. Maybe he was there though. Maybe he's saying he was there, but he knows how hard it was. It's not easy. How many years were you married?
Mm. We were together 44 years,
It's a lot.
but married, 36.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you taking the time and listening and watching. And
Thank you so much.
just remember.
You don't know how much I appreciate this. This helped me so much.
Oh, you're going to make me cry. You know, he's only a thought away.
Yes,
only
I talk to him every day, and I kiss his pictures.
And you kiss his picture, and love is the bridge that
Yeah.
connects us to the other side. So don't
Thank
ever
you.
forget that. As long as you have love in your heart, he's always there.
Yeah, he'll always be my Jim.
He will always be, and you will always be his.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Take good care of yourself. And don't touch
You
the
too.
ice cream.
Thank you
Save
so
the ice cream for the kids.
I will. I don't like it, so it's okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Aw,
Aw, that's beautiful.
what? So sad.
It is. But it's beautiful. She's holding on to that love. Keep doing it. Keep holding on. Keep holding on.
Right? Right. It's God, we never think about losing our loved one. We never think people are going to die. I mean, maybe some people do, but I never think about it. I mean, I think, oh, well, one day people I love will die, but I don't it doesn't sink in.
Right. Right. Yeah. Like I said, when my mom passed away, and I'm sure because you lost your parents too, but when my mom passed away, though, right at the end, see, that's the thing is with COVID people, a lot of people didn't have that gradual illness or just body wearing out. And so it was fairly quick. And so like you said, there wasn't time to embrace each other, and because you couldn't. But like with my mom, as she got, weaker and weaker, and I had time to come to terms with it and also pray for a positive transition. So, yeah.
I thought it made me so sad. I thought Sonny was coming to console me, but I kind of think like he wants to really go down.
He come over to give you a lick, and then it's like, all right, let me down.
He's giving me all kinds of kisses, but you want to go down?
He taking care of his mama, making sure she's all right.
Yeah, so sweet. Such a good doggy.
He is.
So let's see. Let's take a quick break and then let's take another caller.
Let's do it. Be right back with more of CharVision.
Thanks.
Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and I just wanted to answer a couple questions. People have been calling the office and texting and emailing. Do I do private sessions? Well, yes, I do. And I love reading for my clients. I do phone, Skype, FaceTime. and in person if we're in the same city. I also teach intuition. So if you have an interest in doing that, or if you're interested in getting your family together and you want a group reading, I do those as well. So just call 248-909-2427, and I look forward to reading for you. Thanks.
Okie dokie, we're back. So who do we have now on the phone, Tony?
Let's see. I think it's Wanda from 256. So let's go ahead. Bring on Wanda. Are you there, Wanda?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, Char.
Hello, Wanda. How are you?
Fine. I thought you were going to cry a while ago. You almost made me cry.
I was
fine.
I definitely was teary-eyed, but you know, it's like, but for sure, Deb had a big loss, a really big loss. Have you lost someone from COVID?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, my sister, she had COVID.
Who?
She got over it in like 2 days. My sister, she did.
She got over it.
She got over it. Then she got pneumonia.
Oh.
Got over that, and now she's deceased. So I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Wanda, wait, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And well, but did she have after effects from COVID? Did she have, I mean, you said she got pneumonia. So
well,
it could have been from COVID.
Because she was in and out. Okay, because she was in and out. Like you couldn't visit nobody because of the hospital. But my niece, she worked at the hospital, and she FaceTimed for me to see my sister, things like that. And she was in the hospital with pneumonia. And like I said, you couldn't really go and visit anybody. But this just happened here recently. And I didn't know it, but the restrictions lifted. And I could have went down there and seen my sister. They were letting people in.
Oh.
And I didn't know it. I would have been there. Like, I thought, well, okay, I'll try tomorrow. Before I got there the next day, she passed away. And matter of fact, there was nobody in the room with her. And my other niece and my daughter got there with her. There was no machines that was put on her, and they was holding her hands and said that her eyes were like darting backwards and forwards. And then she looked up, and they just felt weird because they didn't hear nothing beep, and so they left. Well, she had died right in front of them. They didn't even know it. And that's why I was calling you. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, why were they not watching her better? And why didn't they tell us, well, sure, come on down tonight. I didn't know that I could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we thought, we'll go tomorrow. They said we had to call before we come through.
Okay, but
threw them in there. And
but don't beat yourself up.
Go ahead.
You can't make yourself feel guilty. You can't beat yourself up for not being there at the moment, the day of. She knew you were coming the next.
But I could have been there. I could have been there that night and stayed with her that night. I didn't know it.
Oh.
She was left alone all night. So that kind of bothers me. I didn't know that they were relaxed. Did not know.
But you didn't do it intentionally.
No, but I wanted to be there. I just thought I couldn't.
Of course, but
I didn't even sleep that night.
Oh God, you
I
felt.
didn't even sleep. I've been up like 3 days. This just happened. Really, it did.
But you felt the energy. You felt the unsettled energy.
I don't know. I was gonna see what you picked up, or
yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know that
I'll name or anything.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll get her exactly. So you need to be open about everybody, like living and deceased. Okay.
I am. Yes, ma'am.
Like in fact, even is your mom deceased?
Yes.
Yeah. So is there an A in somebody with an E or A initial or E or M?
Okay. My sister's middle initial is E.
Wait. Her middle initial was E. Wait. Was it spelled E-L or E-D?
Yes.
What?
E-L.
Like Ellen or Elaine or Eleanor?
Elaine was her middle name. Elaine's her middle name.
Okay, so sometimes I get middle names, so I feel like your sister is definitely here. And who else is in A or M?
All three of her daughters had the middle initial of M. She gave them all the same middle name.
Is it spelled M-A?
Yes.
Like, is it May or Marie?
Marie, you said it a while ago. I was like, she's piggybacking on me. Yes, Marie. All her three kids are middle names and Marie.
So I feel like first of all, she knows you would have been there for her.
Oh, yes.
She knows that. So, there's no doubt in her mind about this. She's pleasantly surprised to see how euphoric the spirit world is. She feels blessed to be on the other side. There's somebody with a J or M deceased.
Her. She's J.
Wait, oh, that's her. Is she J with an N in the name? Is there an N in her name, or
No.
a D or L in it, or is it J-O?
No.
Is it J-O?
J-O.
Joyce or
J-O.
Joyce?
Yes, that's her. Joyce Elaine. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it takes me a while to hear them. Yeah, she's definitely in the spirit world, and she's definitely made it to she crossed the border. She's in a good place.
She'd say that like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as sad as you are and as hard as it is for the kids and everybody else, she's good. She's pleasantly surprised of how lovely it is over there. So did you get her bracelet? She's talking about her bracelet.
I haven't got anything, no.
Or maybe the kids' bracelet. Something about something about the bracelet. Something about her bracelet. I don't know what she's saying.
She just passed on the 11th. That's how soon she's.
Oh.
She's not even. She just crossed on the 11th. So what's today? The 12th.
Today's the 12th.
She just passed yesterday at 9:30.
She died yesterday. Wow.
At 9:30.
Well, this is, here's.
A.M.
We're all learning, and we're all learning about the spirit world, and I'm always learning. And the thing that interests me is, like, some people say, oh, it takes a year for a spirit to come back, or it takes, 6 months or 2-3 months. I think it depends on the person. And her energy is pretty balanced and happy. Why is she showing me a pack of cigarettes?
Because she wanted cigarettes so bad. I'll just be honest with you. I don't know what went wrong with you cut out. Oh my gosh, I lost you.
Can you hear me?
I'm not hearing you.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Well, that's her. She's playing with the electricity. Keep going. Don't let it get in the way.
She wanted cigarettes so bad. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what happened to my sister. All of a sudden, she didn't know anybody. Her husband, all that, they put her basically in a nursing home for good. We don't know what happened to her because all of a sudden she couldn't remember. But she wanted a cigarette so bad. And
she's showing me a pack of cigarettes. She's showing me that she got her pack of cigarettes.
And they had to put her in lockdown because she would always try to escape. But she got to where she didn't know who I was, but she did get the COVID, all that.
Okay, but did she?
And I can't hear you. She cut you out. Go ahead.
Did she have Alzheimer's?
She's cutting you out. I don't know.
That's okay if she's cutting me out. We're still talking. But did she? So she. It sounds like she was deteriorating, and she probably didn't want to live like that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to live with their like that when you can't live?
Right.
So I feel like she feels it was a blessing in disguise, and she's happy to have crossed. And she loves you, and she knows you would have been there to help her. She knows that you're a healer, and that how much you care.
Oh yeah. She got a visitation from our cousin. The moment she said, I'm not going to go to our cousin's funeral. Right when she said that, the knock on the door, she went out there. She saw the footprints of her cousin that died. He knocked on the door like, yeah, you are coming to my funeral. Joyce was very into this here, like me and you.
Oh, she was into psychic stuff.
Yes.
So
And ghost hunting, getting EVPs, all that, yes.
and I think that probably helped her cross over and understand what to do. And how
Probably so.
how to acclimate to the other side much easier or more easily, sorry, because she believed. I mean, you got to believe and you got to have faith. God bless
Yeah.
her. She's already coming
Thank you.
and helping us and teaching us, and you'll see her one day again. You know that.
Oh, she'll probably come and visit me tonight. Who knows?
She just might. Well, she already was playing with the computer, so.
Since the moment I called, all I heard was music overriding everybody. I told Tony, I'm like, I can't hear nothing.
Well.
And I got the call dropped. I had to call back.
And you got back on?
Yes.
Wow, because all those phones were lit up, Tony said.
It was meant to be. Thank you. I'm gonna let you move on, but thank you. I just had to.
So meant to be. Thank you so much for calling, Wanda.
Okay.
Be well.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Tony.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that crazy, Tony?
Last night. Wow, that's a... And
she just died. Yesterday morning, she said. I thought she said
crazy.
9:30.
That is crazy.
Is that not crazy? So my phone's blowing up with Twitter people from
RuPaul's
Drag Race.
As Lucy says, Char is popular and she pops out at parties.
What are you saying?
You remember that? Don't you remember?
No.
That was what Lucy said when
that is so funny.
When she did that Vitamin Benjamin.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so funny. It's so funny because today I was thinking about the line, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Got some splaining. So Tony, do we have anybody else who's lost anyone from COVID?
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. I believe it's Blake saying the grandfather passed away in November from COVID. So let's go ahead and that's another 248. So let's see if it's this.
Oh, that's Michigan.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Blake.
Hi, Char. Oh my God, my heart is racing right now. I'm so happy to be on the air. Hello.
Oh, I'm so happy you called, Blake. God bless you. I'm so sorry about your grandpa.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Has he come to visit you since he's crossed?
Yeah, well, I'm someone that has always been very open to psychics and the afterlife, and so a lot of the time I talk to him and I feel his energy and the light flickers in my house all the time, and I just have that little sense in me that I think I know it's him, and yeah.
And he responds to you, which is so special. Yeah. So
it is.
So he's made the lights flicker on and off. What else has he done?
It's really mainly the light, and it's a specific moment. My grandma gave away his clothes to me and the other grandkids, and I was trying on his clothes, and he was a really fashionable guy, and as I'm trying them on in my living room, I specifically was trying them on in there because that's where the light is that always flickers, and he was giving me those flickers, that validation as I was trying on the clothes, and I'd get the chills,
wow.
and it was just amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
So, and obviously this is more validation now, but I thought it was him, but you never know. But
no, I'm sure it was him.
Yeah.
Did you also have an issue with your phone?
No, not tonight. No.
No, not tonight, but have you since he crossed? Oh, and you know what? If this is your grandpa, did you get a symbol from like on a license plate or on a sign?
Not that I can recall. I'm trying to think.
Or
no,
or initials or letters on a sign or on a license plate? Not that you know of.
No. No, not that I know of. Not that stood out to me in that moment. Maybe I did, but I didn't see it.
What happened with his car?
With his car?
Who's got his car?
I don't know. I don't think anything with his car.
Did he have a car?
No, they sold it. Yeah, he has one car and they sold it.
They sold it after he died.
His wife. I'm sorry. His wife. His wife. My grandma drives it now.
Oh, your grandma drives it. I don't know. He's saying to look for license plates. I think you're going to get signs from him from license plates. And also, was there a red bird?
A bird.
Or a bird?
Not that I saw. No.
Ask your grandma.
Okay, she might have seen it. Yeah, because I know they get birds more in their backyard, but not.
Ask your grandma. Ask your grandma.
Okay.
Listen to me. Call your grandma right now. Is it too late? It's too late.
She's totally listening right now. So she's probably on the other line, like, oh my God, but I don't know.
Call her. Get her on the line with us.
Okay. Can you call her, Mom? Here, I'm getting my mom to call her at the same time so we can put you guys together. Okay. Hopefully you can hear.
We'll hear.
Mammy?
Big birds.
Oh,
Big birds.
Can you hear? Can you hear Char? Can you hear my grandma?
Which birds did she say?
Big birds.
Big birds. My
big birds. Okay, so it wasn't a red bird. It was a big.
Bird. She said she sees more blue birds than red birds.
Bluebirds. Okay, I wasn't sure, yeah. But he's saying that he comes as a bird and she knows it. And
he's saying that. Okay.
And that what was there an issue with the car? He keeps showing me the license plate or the car.
No, I'm driving his car now.
Yeah, but was there a problem with the car?
No, it's a new car.
Oh, it's a new car. Okay. Okay, but you didn't have an issue with the tire, did you?
No.
Okay.
It's a new car.
I hear you. Okay, I don't know what, I think I don't know why he's showing me the car, but I think he wants you to be careful with the car. Or just be careful with driving or with the car. I don't know. Or a tire or going over something with like a construction area or something with the tire. And then who's an S or C initial? Is there a last name?
Or
either?
S.
And also, is there a J?
There's an S. There's an S. Oh.
Is there a J or G?
The last name?
Is there a last name J or G?
No,
are you saying there's a living S?
There's a deceased S that I can think of.
Is that a female?
Yeah.
And is it S with an N in it or an L?
An L.
Like Sylvia or Sally or Shirley or?
Yes, Shirley. Shirley, yes.
Who is Shirley? Did Shirley know your grandpa?
Shirley is my great grandmother, his mother, my grandfather's mother.
He's with Shirley.
Yeah.
He's with
Wow.
Shirley.
Yeah.
And then there's an R, there's an R or B or R or D.
Yeah, that's R is him.
Wait. Is he spelled R-O or R-A?
Yeah, R-O.
Like Robert or Ronald or Roy?
Robert, yeah.
Robert's here. And he loves all of you. He's building a home for the family to gather in heaven. And he's saying to be careful with the car. I keep coming back to that. To make sure she doesn't drive over construction or a nail, or if she sees the car the light go on for the tire, to take it in, don't let it go. And he loved being with his mother again. And he's talking about barbecuing.
He's a barbecuer.
Was he the barbecuer?
He was a barbecuer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about how he'll still be around to barbecue, and that he's sorry that he's crossed now, but he did not abandon you guys. He's going to watch over you, and you'll be better off with him over there guiding you guys.
Okay.
And something doesn't fit you. He's saying you took something that his clothes that doesn't fit you.
Well, yeah, he definitely had a few pounds on me. So, we went through all of his clothes. Some of them fit well, some didn't.
Yeah, he's saying you took something that's too big or doesn't fit you. And
yes.
Yeah, and nothing with the shoes, and the shoes weren't right. You didn't like them.
We don't give the shoes.
Yeah,
no one's gonna walk in his shoes.
Yeah, okay, that makes good sense. Yeah, the shoes aren't right. That's what he told me. Well, I love talking to all of you in your family. I am grateful that you guys are listening to CharVision, and it's so sweet that you're calling me, sweetie.
Thank you so much, Char. I really just appreciate your gift so much, and what
my
you do.
honor,
So I'm
my
really
pleasure.
appreciative.
Keep watching. Did you watch RuPaul tonight? Watch it. It was really.
Oh yeah, I did. I paused it midway just to get in this call.
Oh, good. Okay, there you go. It's you're gonna get sick of me. I'm gonna be everywhere.
Yeah. Oh no, I couldn't.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Char.
Thank you, Grandma and your mom.
Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Well, Tony.
That was a great one.
Well, thanks. We really got some really lovely people who have been hurting and mourning, and hopefully we help them.
I hope so too, and it sounds like it.
Well,
it sounds like
Tony, thank you so much for helping me tonight, and
of course,
for
always
being there for me. And Tony and I will have some news soon for you guys, but we can't talk about it yet.
I know. I'm excited.
I'm excited. All right, everybody. Take good care of yourselves. And we'll be back next Friday, so we'll take more phone callers. And remember, intuition will take you places logic never could. Be well. God bless you. Bye-bye.